1. Sam Blakeman's collapse shocks Weatherfield. A dramatic new chapter begins in Coronation Street when Sam Blakeman suddenly collapses outside the cafe, leaving the residents of Weatherfield deeply worried. The young student suddenly loses consciousness and falls to the ground, prompting an urgent call for an ambulance. As paramedics arrive and begin treating Sam, they make a troubling discovery: a stash of ADHD medication hidden in his pocket. The discovery raises immediate questions about why Sam has been taking the medication. For those around him, the idea that the usually responsible and academically gifted boy might be misusing pills comes as a huge shock. As Sam is rushed to hospital, his family fears that the pressure of school and exams may have pushed him too far. 2. Megan Walsh's manipulation comes to light. Behind Sam's troubling behavior is the manipulative influence of Megan Walsh. Megan has been secretly manipulating Sam for some time, encouraging him to take ADHD medication as a way to improve his academic performance. At the same time, she has been undermining his confidence, making him doubt his abilities and feel as though he is falling behind at school. Her psychological pressure has gradually pushed Sam toward making dangerous decisions. By convincing him that he needed the medication to succeed, Megan created a situation where Sam felt trapped and dependent on her guidance. This manipulation ultimately leads to the terrifying moment when Sam collapses, placing his health in serious danger. 3. Sam lies to protect the truth. At the hospital, Sam eventually regains consciousness and is surrounded by worried family members. Leanne Battersby, Nick Tilsley, and Toya Battersby all desperately want answers about what happened. However, Sam refuses to reveal the real story. Instead, he claims that he took the medication simply because he was anxious about his upcoming exams and wanted to improve his concentration. Although his explanation seems plausible on the surface, Leanne senses that something isn't right. Sam's behavior appears nervous and traumatized, suggesting that he may be hiding something far more serious. Despite Leanne's gentle attempts to question him, Sam remains reluctant to tell the truth. 4. Will Driscoll begins to panic elsewhere in Weatherfield. Megan informs Will Driscoll about Sam's collapse. Will quickly realizes that the situation may spiral out of control. The pair had previously pressured Sam into keeping quiet about their inappropriate relationship, and now they fear that their actions may finally be exposed. Unlike Megan, however, Will begins to show signs of guilt. He admits that pushing Sam into silence may have contributed to the boy reaching breaking point. Will's anxiety reflects the growing sense that their secret cannot stay hidden forever. 5. Megan takes a dangerous risk. Despite Will's fears, Megan remains determined to stay in control of the situation. She insists that everything will be fine and promises that she will deal with Sam personally. Determined to protect her secret, Megan sneaks into the hospital and enters Sam's room. Once inside, she confronts the vulnerable teenager and reminds him of their agreement. Megan warns Sam that he must continue to keep quiet about everything that has happened between them. Her threatening behavior shows just how far she is willing to go to avoid being exposed. 6. Leanne witnesses the truth. Unfortunately for Megan, she may have made a critical mistake. While she is threatening Sam in his hospital room, Leanne Battersby quietly watches from the doorway. Leanne had already suspected that Sam was hiding something, and now she may have finally seen enough to realize the truth. If she overheard Megan's threats, it could expose the manipulation and bullying that Sam has been suffering. This moment could mark the beginning of Megan's downfall. 7. The beginning of Megan's downfall. Producers have confirmed that this week's episodes represent the start of the end for Megan. The storyline will soon escalate further when Eva Price tells her partner Ben Driscoll a shocking truth: his teenage son has been groomed. This revelation is likely to trigger major consequences for Megan, potentially exposing all of her manipulation and wrongdoing. As the truth begins to surface, Megan's carefully constructed web of lies may finally collapse, and the residents of Weatherfield could soon discover just how dangerous she truly is.